Okay, I think we are good to go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone, depending on wherever you are joining from. Thank you for taking time to attend. On behalf of All India Org Users Group, a very warm welcome to Sangam 20 Virtual Conference, a festival of Oracle, and it is already day three. Before I introduce to our today's keynote speaker, I would like to cover a brief overview of Sangam 20 and a few housekeeping tasks. As you can see, Sangam 20 is a 12th anniversary and 12 days of festival. We are bringing best of Oracle technology to you, and it is a 3 week festival. We picked 2 days from the week and 2 days from the weekend, and we have 100 plus speakers joining across the globe. We really worked hard to get a new content and new speakers to our Indian Oracle community. We have introduced new themes like rapid fire sessions. I hope you enjoyed past 2 days. And also we have community sessions coming tomorrow and many more. So do not miss the magic of Sangam 20. So today we have a number of expert speakers are joining from across the globe. Do not miss any of these sessions. I'm sure if you forgot, I'm sure you'll regret later. Today is a special expand your horizons. We have covered core topics past 2 days, and this is the day where you can explore the new topics. You never know what you might discover. So this is one of the a very key day for us. Also, this is a important slide for Sangam 20. Take a screenshot of the slide and post it in Twitter, so your connections also can join for Sangam 20 sessions. Not only that, you will make a new connections during Sangam 20 virtually and using Sangam 20 hashtag. Remember, knowledge is power as long as it is shared. Do not say with you, share with others. Some of housekeeping tasks. We also invite your comments and questions. Please look at the Q&A bottom of your screen. Please ask your questions for a speaker at any point of time. Type in Q&A section only, and speaker will answer appropriately. Please prepare your question properly before asking. We have seen people are using like a chat window. Please don't do it. Also, you can use a chat box for any support. Also, we covered this one, so use Twitter for continue conversations. And presentation material, we will upload the presentation material, and you can access after Sangam 20 conference. That's probably around 21st, 22nd December. And this session is basically a keynote. So you have a keynote quiz after Shaili's presentation. So please stay up to the end so that you can scan the QR code and participate. Provide your feedback at end of the session. And sorry, today we have our own Shailender Kumar, and you can call Shaili. He's a Senior Vice President and Regional Managing Director of Oracle India. And he's a committed leader with more than 30 years of executive experience, building successful teams, running successful businesses. As a regional managing director, Shailender serves as a leader, mentor, and partner to Oracle vast community of more than 50,000 employees and customers and partners in India. So Shailendra's responsibility, basically driving Oracle leadership in its own business like cloud, delivering on company's commitment towards a customer partner success, building and leading team dedicated professionals to serve India economy ecosystem. So under Shailendra's leadership, Oracle has consistently witnessed year-on-year growth and has been against best performing region for consecutive years. And I think most of you know Shailender. He was in one of our Sangam, and he's very dear to us. And very warm welcome, Shailender Kumar. Thank you so much for taking your weekend. This is really privilege for us. Please go ahead and share your presentation. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Hai, for the generous introduction. You know, uh, this event has been very, very close to my heart. I have been tracking it for many years, and I have tried my best to ensure that whenever I have an opportunity, I'm able to participate. Now, given it's a Saturday, most of the guys are working from home. I thought rather it's going to be an excellent opportunity for me to participate. So, as far as today's discussion is concerned, a very, very interesting discussion, and where I'm going to talk about Oracle Advantage in the experience economy. If you see, the single biggest question customers have been asking around the country, and I believe it'll be true globally also, how do I transform my organization to succeed in the experience economy? Call it digital transformation if you want. It is really a question of how they are going to succeed in the future. The pandemic has further accelerated pace of digital transformation. This session will cover Oracle's strategy and success in the country to support ecosystems of our customers, partners, and developers in the experience economy as they approach the new normal. I'll be also sharing the successes we have seen in the country and how we at Oracle are supporting our customers in this difficult time to transform and succeed. I will also discuss how Oracle is uniquely positioned in the market with our cloud and data strategy and why developers are core to our strategy. As I said, this event itself is so close to my heart because all the developers are attending it, and developers remain core to our strategy. Now, let me talk about the impact of the current situation and how things have been changing. Sanjay, if you can go to the third slide. The impact of the current situation and consumers is quite swift. Working from home is up, while business travel, which was practically non existent, is still quite down. We all saw a rise in health and wellness awareness. We saw e-commerce went up, but a downward swing as far as overall consumer spending is concerned. Some areas are finally emerging, and we can see very much when we see the media or we go to the markets, we see, yes, certainly some areas are finally emerging after the initial onslaught, while the others are still dealing with the growing force of its impact. No one knows exactly what the future holds, but Oracle is helping its customers to step up the challenges of this pandemic firsthand and solving problems and helping an incredibly wide range of organizations to adopt to this new normal. When I talk about the experience economy has always been about agility and being resilient in the face of constant change. We are all living in the experience economy more than ever before. Online orders show up in hours, as I said about the e-commerce. Car services show up in minutes, and chatbots answer your questions in seconds. Today, the experience customers have with a brand carries as much importance as the actual product or the service itself. In these times where digital has become the primary way of engagement, business leaders are introspecting. How simple it is for our customers to discover our brand. How long does it take for them to engage and learn about its value? How easy it is to consume our products and offerings. Finally, does our service match their expectations? Is the experience connected or very much disjointed? And increasingly, what business leaders are discovering is that their systems are usually disconnected and the data they need is quite fragmented. Our customers are realizing that all their systems and data has to work together, from marketing to order entry, to fulfillment to services to give them a single unified view of business insights. Ultimately, it all boils down to one organization and one experience. The question we get from our customers is, how do I transform? How do I transform my organization to succeed in this experience economy? What I said in the beginning, which we also call the digital transformation. It is really a question of how they're going to succeed in the future. To keep their business up and running and serve customers with minimal disruption, enterprises are reimagining business resiliency and fine tuning their business continuity plans. The digital first strategy is fast taking center stage for businesses of all sizes. The current challenging times are accelerating digital transformation for most of the organizations and whatever their stage of transformation is. There is a sense of urgency to invest in digital strategies and move initiatives forward. Resiliency and other lessons learned in the experience economy will serve the companies well in these change times. And the first topic, which becomes very, very important given all this background, is data. Today, data lies at the core of all new digital business models. Data is the emanation to compete in this economy. We call data as the new oil, data is the new currency, but data is the final thing. If we have to compete, we need to control our data and get the best out of it. In any organization, data is coming from various directions, at various speeds, various sources, various formats, and various sizes. At Oracle, we believe digital transformation is not possible without access to and productive use of this data. Having the right data strategy to manage and make available all the data you need, no matter where it originates or is stored, is key to any organization success. You also need to have the right approach to analyze that data. Every technology innovation, every new business is about using data in new ways. Future ready organizations put data at the heart of everything they do. Oracle is a data company. Our mission is to help people see data in new ways, discover insights, unlock endless possibilities. Oracle has rich heritage of over 4 decades in data management and databases. Many of you may know, or this may be a surprise to you, more than half of planet's data resides in Oracle database. We use open design to embed data-driven innovation across our customers' businesses in weeks, not months. We have the world's fastest, most scalable, and reliable enterprise data technology. I don't think you can ever imagine the kind of Oracle is creating on this global economy. No bank transaction happens without Oracle. I don't know whether there are some exceptions globally, but in India for sure, we have relationship with every bank in India, and every bank uses our database. Similarly, on the stock trading side, on the air ticketing, on cellular phones, and most of the critical government operations, when I talk about revenue services, I talk about customs, I talk about agriculture, most of them run on Oracle. So it's very important to get the right data strategy. And this starts with modernization of your applications, connecting and integrating all your data, analyzing it, and acting on the insights. And of course, protecting and securing your data. And these are the most important part. Securing the data, I think many organizations have lost their market value because they couldn't control their data. There is unprecedented demand for access to data anywhere, anytime, and on any device with great speed and reliability. Customers are embracing the cloud to get access to all the latest data management innovation at your fingertips and benefit from the advancement in performance, high availability, reliability, and single access across existing relational data, as well as bring BYOD or bearing technology trends. In addition, today we are dealing with these seemingly competing forces of trying to innovate while at the same time reducing costs, of flipping the status quo of 80% of our spends going to maintenance and 20% going towards innovation and fighting competition. Cloud is changing this equation and the economies of innovation. The cloud can deliver rapid insights into data, identifying patterns we haven't been able to see, and enabling us to better predict outcomes. Through insights, we can deliver new levels of innovation that we couldn't have imagined before. As far as Oracle is concerned, we have a unique advantage. The integrated cloud layers, which span applications, autonomous database, and cloud infrastructure with intelligence built in at every layer. The fact that Oracle's cloud is the most complete in the industry turns out to be a significant advantage for all our customers. Why? Because they don't have to spend time and money trying to assemble things from dozens of various vendors. Everything they need for their digital transformation and their data strategy is in place, and it all works towards seamlessly. We do the heavy lifting, and they don't have to do it. We provide access to embedded AI and ML across the entire cloud suite, as well as across on-premise to enhance experiences and unlock new insight into our customer businesses. There's a question in the chat box. There's something. Let me have a look. This is Sayod there. So now let's go through each one of these in details. The first one we want to talk about are the intelligent business applications. Organizations can run their entire business in the cloud with Oracle Business Applications. They can seamlessly build modern experiences to be more informed, productive, and engaged. And these span across every app, every category, including ERPM, our most successful suite, supply chain, human capital management, and customer experience. The application suite provide key industry solution for businesses to build preference, empowerment, and personalization across all channels. AI and other emerging technologies are embedded into our applications. This enables our customers to improve business performance, drive operational efficiency, turn insight into action, and focus on strategic outcomes. We have talked about offering multiple layers of the cloud, but why that's so important? At the end of the day, the line is blurring between the way we deploy business applications and the underlying platform. With application and platform services, we offer a way to connect and extend to build modern experiences. We enable customers to derive insights through analytics across multiple unique applications, whether they're using them on-premise or they're using on the cloud. We can automate and orchestrate business processes across applications wherever they may be deployed. And of course, we secure identity, access, and provide integrated management across applications, whether they may be in cloud or maybe on-premise. The biggest and the most successful story for Oracle is Oracle itself. Oracle and Oracle Cloud, we have been using day in, day out. We have been living day in and day out. And here are some of the results. In our finance, we eliminated 25% of manual accounting to date, redeployed 10% of our headcount from data gathering to the strategic risk and opportunity analysis, and reduced time to close monthly accounts payable by 30%. In HR, we reduced talent review cycle by 70% and increased data insights by 39%. We witnessed 63% higher rate of job change for employees after doing talent reviews. And using supply chain, we reduced planning cycles from 1 week to 48 hours. Here you talk about an organization. Let me talk the complexity. We are talking about an organization that has 140,000 employees spread across 200 countries. We are talking about software, which is on-prem or on the cloud. We are talking about hardware, and you know about Exadata superclusters, the most successful hardware the industry has seen. We are talking about services and different kind of services. These are Oracle consulting services, Oracle education services through Oracle University, advanced customer services. So different kind of software, different kind of delivery mechanism, different kind of hardware, different ways to use it. Now, just hardware, for example, We have Exadata, which is used on-prem. We have Exacloud at customer, again used as on-prem, but charged as a service. So if you see the complexity and how Oracle has been using Oracle Cloud, and I just talked about the benefits that the company has been doing. We ourselves also leveraging our customer experience sales, services, and marketing products to reduce campaign execution lead time. And what we have seen is it got reduced from 4 weeks to 5 days. We fully automated 70% of our cloud transactions and saved 500,000 hours of manual data every year. Our cloud has given us a strategic advantage. We gained the most market share globally against all our enterprise SaaS vendors. We have industry-leading operating efficiency, enabling the funding of current operations and investing for future growth. We are ranked by LinkedIn as one of the top companies to work for, courtesy all these changes and the improvements we have done. So far, I covered how we have gained using Oracle SaaS in every sphere of our business and operations. And now let me shift gear and bring to you some of the customer transformation stories in the limelight. Now, whatever I have done, you will hear some of the stories, how these things have helped our customer. And let me start with one of the flagship companies of Aditya Birla Group, which is Hindalco. And let us hear from the CEO of Hindalco about their digital transformation, leveraging Oracle ERP Cloud to provide an everlasting experience to their customers, suppliers, and partners, and to streamline as well as bring transparency in their business operations. Can we play the video?
Hindalco is primarily in the business of aluminum and copper. We are mainly the entire value chain of copper and aluminum we have, including backward integration with mines. And we are the #1 rolling company in the world together with Hindalco India and Novelis. One of the best practice today is that your supplier, you and your customers have to be connected. That is one way where we are looking at how do you transform from an ERP where it is transaction-based engine, which is used for yourself, versus how do I transform that same data back to a customer experience. The biggest challenge is, do you lose control of your data? And is there a risk of business getting exposed to a third party when organizations have to migrate to cloud? Given that the technology is changing so fast, whether it is procuring hardware, the agility with which technology is changing, and your ability to pump in money at that pace, and both of this, the cloud is no option. You have to move. The outcome that is expected is one, cost reduction. I can only say that if you do not move to digital, you probably will not exist in business. It should significantly move more from CapEx to OpEx. You don't need to deal with tons of hardware that you're sitting with not knowing what to do. So from a business outcome, I think this is clearly, one is money and one is keeping yourself absolutely agile to move faster into what business needs. We are an Oracle shop for a long time. Oracle sales team understood our digital roadmap. It was moving us to the cloud. We are getting exposed to all the Oracle's new strategy around cloud, artificial intelligence, blockchain. So I think to that extent, the Oracle team, sales team has put a tremendous effort in building together a bill of material that will take us to the future.
And likewise, we have many examples. Let me pick up a few of them. We have Randstad India, a global HR service provider operating in nearly 40 countries. As a company, looking for various options for their human capital management software, they chose to replace their legacy HCM environment with Oracle Cloud. Randstad chose modules including core HR, recruitment, as well as time and labor. Another example you can see here, as I said in the beginning, healthcare is one of the industries that's seeing a big investment, and for the obvious reasons. Omega Healthcare, a leading healthcare outsourcing provider rather, is planning for considerable growth with significant outside investments. Having one Oracle Cloud platform will provide Omega, and this is under implementation with the insights needed, as well as the transparency and compliance required by their investors. Oracle has more SaaS solutions than anyone in the industry, and this is a strong attraction for our customers. Oracle Cloud applications help customers add new capabilities like machine learning, Internet of Things, digital assistants, analytics, blockchain, and other technologies to align with their core missions. There are many customers who have opted for our SaaS applications, and some of the customers you can see here, including Adani, RBL Bank, IOCL, Apollo Tires, or AICTE, or Window, AU Finance Bank, Bajaj Electricals, Bajaj Finance, Bharti Airtel, etc., etc. And you will hear, you can see on our website, you can see all the case studies and go through them. But let me share another very, very heartwarming story of Narayana Health. Narayan Hrudyalaya, you may know, runs the world's largest heart hospital, where thousands of children undergo surgery every year. Watch how they work with Oracle software, crunching numbers and analyzing data to make sure no child is turned away for the lack of funds.
1 out of 140 children born anywhere in the world has a heart problem. In India, we produce 26 million babies a year. It's a huge number of kids who are born with a heart problem.
Narayana Health was started with a single mission: to build a hospital that would never have to turn anyone away for lack of funds. NH sees 20,000 patients a day, and they generate billions of lines of data.
All our data system is on a cloud, and our ERP solutions are provided by Oracle. I'm a doctor. My job is saving lives and helping people. But when you run a hospital with a wafer-thin margin, you need to be very careful about your financial health. We need to have reliable data, real time. We believe in God, but for everything else we need data.
You heard from Dr. Shetty, we believe in God, but for everything else, we believe in data. Oracle knows that enterprise need to stop managing data and start using it more effectively, and which is why Oracle delivers the only autonomous database supporting not just the database, but the entire enterprise infrastructure to be self-running, enabling people to be truly have every aspect of their critical information at their fingertips, and enabling the whole organization to speed up and improve every aspect of their operation, enable people to do more. Now, what makes our autonomous database so innovative? And these are the following attributes, what you see on the screen now. It is self-driving, which means it automatically provisions, secures, monitors, and tunes. It is also self-securing, automatically applying security patches with no downtime. And finally, it is self-repairing, maximizing uptime and productivity with 4 nines and a 5 availability, which is less than 2.5 minutes of both planned and unplanned downtime. As automation absorbs mundane tasks such as tuning, backup, optimization, configuration, and provisioning, DBAs will spend less time maintaining the physical database and more time extracting value from the data itself. Specifically, the role will be expand into data architecture and modeling even as it becomes more strategic and collaborative with other areas of business. But at the same time, how do these capabilities map to benefits for customers? First, it helps reduce cost. It reduces admin costs by up to 80% by automating manual tasks. And you just heard Dr. Chetty talking about the financial health is equally important. It also reduces risk as a key cause for breaches and human errors. There are real costs associated with breach, from the actual breach costs themselves to the revenue losses, to the reputational losses, to the market cap losses, and there are so many things associated with it. And finally, it's all about accelerating time to insights and innovation. All of these allows our customers to focus on innovation, shifting resources to higher value tasks, increasing productivity, and accelerating time to get insight. We eliminate complexities with our autonomous Linux and Converged database and have capabilities such as integrated blockchain, self-patching, and masking that will also enable layers of defense for all our users, all our customers. And finally, we are removing limits with a fully elastic free services cloud at customer and new cloud regions and Exadata, Exatem. And yeah, I'm very sure you would have heard about all these announcements which we have done in the last few months. It's amazing. And again, you see some of the big names here to see the number of companies that are already gaining value out of the autonomous technologies. And I request that if you can go to our website, you can see all those details, that what is the Ram Swarup Memorial University, how they are leveraging the cloud from our side, how Adani Port is transforming IT with machine learning and AI to manage their heterogeneous environments, or how Accenture that tested the autonomous data warehouse and found it to perform 14 times better than the competition, or EU Small Bank which delivers financial services to businesses and entrepreneurs across rural India. Let me show you a video showcasing how, with Oracle Cloud technology, this bank, how is they are providing services to entrepreneurs, much needed funding.
With limited access to banks and the internet, entrepreneurs in rural India have a stark choice: either turn to a loan shark or give up on their dreams. At AU Small Finance Bank, we offer easy access to financing and banking services, so people can achieve their ambitions and change their lives. With biometric security, customers can quickly open an account, and by taking our bank on a tablet to remote areas, we've been able to grant nearly 1 million loans. When this many business ideas come to life, whether that is a drone for a wedding photographer, a tractor for a farmer, or a loom for a weaver, a new economy emerges. With Oracle, we are helping our entire country flourish.
So nice to hear from Ankur the way they have been using and supporting the world. Now, another video, I'm very happy to see how our customers are driving new business with autonomous database. But I'm also proud of the work we are doing with Niti Aayog, India's think tank, in their endeavor to improve the quality of life of citizens. Niti Aayog engaged Oracle to help it modernize vital IT infrastructure, underpinning the aspirational district program. And many of you will know this is the program which was envisaged by our Honorable Prime Minister, and he's monitoring it almost on monthly basis. A key project for Indian government. Its purpose is to help improve the quality of life of its citizens in 112 of the India's most backward districts, consisting rather 28% of India's population. So can we have the video, please?
You will find that there are 112 districts of India which keep India pulling back. These are backward districts of India, cover almost 28% of India's population. But the Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Modi, who started this program, calls them the aspirational districts of India. And our challenge is that in the next 3 years, we should be able to lift these districts. So we pick up real-time data from these districts on 49 indicators, and we make these districts compete with each other. But on a real-time basis, we look at this data not on the historical performance, but on how these districts are improving. We capture the change, and on a minute-to-minute, on a month-to-month, on a year-to-year basis, we tell the districts how they are moving forward or are they coming down. This huge data, the size and scale is enormous. Thanks to Oracle Autonomous Database, which has done an incredible job of really putting out huge amount of analysis before the collectors. This will bring in some fascinating display of what the data can show them in terms of transformation. The data gives us the possibility to do machine learning. It gives us the feasibility of doing artificial intelligence and bringing to the knowledge of the district collectors as to where they need to focus on, what more they need to do to cover the last mile. Oracle Autonomous Database has helped us to create a unique champions of change which will enable the collectors to really use this data to leapfrog. It will help them to really take India's development agenda forward in a very bold, aggressive manner.
So such a nice story that how we have been associated in helping the overall, not only the economy through banks and other organizations, but also helping that how do we ensure that we help even the common people to understand what is the importance and the strength of our platform. Oracle Cloud Infrastructure delivers industry's only true second generation cloud. But why we are delivering that? We found that the current genuine cloud that is being offered by many of the organizations is not enough. We specifically architected our second generation cloud for enterprise while also building a platform that support these new emerging technologies that have now become a reality. We retained what is good in Gen 1, but improved it. We specifically architected for the enterprise while also building a platform that supports these new emerging technologies that are now a reality. First, then we took a look at the first generation clouds. They were not developed to handle large financial systems, government workloads, or data sensitive and data intensive applications. And many were built on decade-old technologies where performance, security, and migration options were afterthoughts. We have achieved OCI, our Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, to specifically meet the needs of the enterprise, and it's built with new design principles. It includes an architecture for enterprise to more easily move from on-prem to cloud and built-in security to mitigate threats as well as superior economics. And OCI is built for innovation. It supports all the emerging technologies, which include artificial intelligence, machine learning, IoT, blockchain, and human interfaces. Enterprises have gone from experimenting with these technologies in a sandbox to implement mission critical applications to building new business models and create new business values. OCI supports their innovation today. OCI delivers superior performance because of these three reasons. The first one is very important, faster components than other clouds on par with on-prem, and you can see some of the components we use. The second equally important factor is more available network bandwidth between components, no oversubscription, no noisy neighbors, which you generally hear from most of our customers when they use different kind of clouds. And we provide very, very low latency. And lastly, first cloud-based cluster networking, 1.5 microsecond latency in the cloud. The toughest on-prem loads, they can easily work here. In addition to our aggressive pricing, and you can see the comparison here, we offer an easy to understand discount structure, and otherwise customers get really confused. And this is the feedback I've heard from many of our customers, that they start using it and then the kind of bills they start getting, that becomes very, very tough. So what we have provided is a very, very aggressive discounting on a very easy to understand pricing model, and you will see as we go forward. Oracle is providing a very, very flexible set of pricing and consumption model that is needed for our customers, that is needed for our partners, that is needed for our ISVs. The universal credit access to all our current and future cloud services. So universal access that makes it much more simpler. It's not that you bought one service and just getting confined to it. Flexibility to upgrade, expand, or move services across data centers. The second very, very easy option is pay as you go, based on standard list price, best when usage is uncertain, and the elastic payments based on usage. And the option which most of our customers like is our annual flex, 1 year minimum term, annual commitment spent throughout the year, better support ramp, onboarding, burst as well as consistent consumption, and of course, a discount based on your spend. We at Oracle are transforming workloads, provide tangible business benefits. We help our customer reduce cost, modernize their IT, increase performance and business insight, reduce risk by offering a secure DR solution without building a DR site, and most importantly, helping them to drive their innovation as well as agility. Oracle is a better cloud for the most intensive workloads. We offer ground up security. As I said at the outset, the most important part, whatever we discuss, security has to be the most covering and overlying principle. This is the foundation with which we built our cloud. In first generation clouds, the design approach that's most prevalent today is to couple the network and tenant environment abstracted by the hypervisor. At OCI, we practice a least trust design principle. And this is something very interesting. We don't trust the hardware, we don't trust the user, we don't trust the hypervisor. We have separated our network and tenant environments. Isolating network virtualization helps prevent the spread and lateral movement of attacks. Now, moving apps to the cloud offers many benefits. And we just discussed helping you to minimize cost, maximizing returns, removing the burden of undifferentiated heavy lifting to provide instant access to compute, networking, and storage. And at the same time, some of the key benefits include accelerating business transformation and innovation. IaaS, their infrastructure providing instant access to resources, just not the infrastructure procurement headaches, and the ability to create and launch new customer-facing applications quickly. Now, let me talk about the ecosystem and the partnerships we built around our cloud. Very, very important thing, because this is equally when you as a user or you as a developer start using it, it's not that you just need everything from Oracle. You need many other things to be available to you. So we have this marketplace paid listing. As an additional route to market, Oracle enables our ISV partners to list, promote, and sell their applications on Oracle Cloud Marketplace. Oracle Cloud Marketplace is an online store that provides a catalog of curated solutions offered by Oracle and its partners that are built on, integrate, or extend Oracle Cloud. Oracle Cloud Marketplace also allows for a range of different deployment models and commercial option. Just an example, ISVs may simply choose to publish promotional listing for their applications, or they can go a step further to enable customer downloads of their apps and automated provisioning into the customers using OCI tenancies. And best thing is, from a customer standpoint, all those things, whatever we just spoke about, are available within the universal credit. And that's the reason I said it's very, very simple, easy to buy, and very easy to use. The other partnership which has really helped all our customers is Oracle and Microsoft have been serving enterprise customer needs for decades. And together, we are enabling our customers to thrive on their digital transformation journeys. With this partnership, customers can leverage their existing investment in Oracle and Microsoft technology to deliver a highly optimized, best of the breed cloud solution. So enterprises on one side can get Azure services, and on the other side, they can get autonomous database connecting the best services across both the companies. I also want to talk about another thing, which is on VMware. And today, many of our customers are very, very happy to see how we are helping them to run VMware workload on Oracle Cloud. And today, we have many customers in India who are either evaluating or have already started implementing this. And whatever is the version, it becomes very, very easy to manage, operate, and upgrade. And even patching is needed. All those things are very easy. And customers have access to modern cloud offerings like Oracle Autonomous Database, Accelerator Cloud Service, and Database Cloud, which run in the same data center and a consistent portal and APIs. And what customers need to do is a simple lift and shift of their VMware environment and start leveraging all the cloud benefits. We have been building regions. We have been building features that is easy. But our compliance programs span across various industries. And this is an example. Because just giving a data center is not enough unless you need to have every kind of compliance that is needed for various kind of regulated industries. And you see a good example here. Let me also talk about the number of regions. All the Oracle regions run on Oracle services, and today we have these 28 hyperscale regions, including 2 in India. The first one we opened in Mumbai in October 2019, and the second one in Hyderabad in May 2020. Among the benefits from Oracle's growing number of cloud regions, getting cloud workloads physically closer to a customer lowers the latency, and having more than one data center in the country lets an organization keep data backups, and the benefits what we have. Oracle that way has a new set standard for SLAs in cloud. While every other cloud offers just availability, your resources will have SLA when they are launched. We are the only cloud that offers manageability and performance. And some of the new services which are coming from our side, it will be good for you to have a look, like observability and manageability, that tons and tons or thousands or lakhs of lines, millions of lines, how you just have with some of these services done very, very easily. Manageability SLAs are important because that's the use of building modern application when you can't auto-scale or list resources. I go to the next slide. One of the big trends which I mentioned earlier in the presentation, triggered by the current challenging time, is remote working. And that was only possible because of the video conferencing facilities keeping employees connected, enabling collaboration. In fact, Zoom has become a household name, and all of us today, and as we speak, as you listen, we all are using Zoom. You see, from a school standpoint, social catch-up, this has become very, very important. We are seeing big brands adopting OCI at scale, and Zoom is a very, very good example. And the heartening thing is the drivers for the adoptions are varied. Our non-blocking, ultra-low latency network and practical egress pricing was the driver for Zoom to start hosting their platform on OCI. But the big thing is it just took them 9 hours to do so. Now millions of meetings as we speak are happening here. Of course, then there were other things like price differential and some of the services like Exadata Cloud Service, which are available from Oracle, giving them the performance and making it absolutely possible. And then availability of autonomous services along with some of the things, what you see here made all the difference. And that's the reason why customers thought and customer know why Oracle Cloud and how it's really making the difference. If I see the current pandemic, that has further accelerated the move to cloud. You heard about some of our customers talking about how they have been leveraging our cloud. And you see again a big list here. Enterprises now aim to reduce their CapEx model of managing data centers on their own and instead switch to OpEx model, which cloud provides in terms of price and performance advantages. Let me just pick up one example, which is Manappuram, a leading NBFC that has leveraged our cloud technology to drive business growth and deliver innovation solution to its customers. They are moving database and applications of its 17 group companies to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure in a phased manner to modernize and consolidate their IT structure, of course, via an OpEx model. And you can see many other examples, whether it's CRIF or it's Sigma Electric or Polycab, Lipi Data System, many other examples, how they started their journey, how they started evaluating, and what are the kind of benefits that got accrued to them. And you see everyone's journey to the cloud is different. So we have 3 distinct ways to deploy our cloud in your data center in the public cloud. So it is on-premise, that is Exadata machine. This could be with Exadata Cloud at Customer, where we bring our cloud and software services to your data center, to your firewall. And the third one, which is the most important part, what we are doing is the dedicated region. So on-premise, using our public cloud OCI, and third is building the dedicated region or the cloud at customer. What Larry, our executive chairman, talked about once, that we should be able to provide our customers such a flexibility that if we are using on-prem, tomorrow they should be able to move it to the cloud. And whatever you are using at the cloud, they should be able to put it back. And this is such a good example that how these kind of things are possible today. And for the first time in the industry, customers have now an option of copying and pasting all their public cloud into their data center. And what I talked about, the dedicated region cloud at customer, we now offer all OCI services in a customer data center, exactly the same as any OCI commercial region, dedicated to a single customer, same architecture, same services, same operations, same SLA, same security, same billing, and running exclusively inside customer's data center. So customers can use private cloud, or they can use public cloud, or in simple terms, they can use public cloud within their premises, within their data center. And that's actually, if you talk to various analysts, this is exactly what they're talking about. The culture of development and deployment has changed from data centers in 90s to physical servers running monolithic applications developed using traditional waterfall technologies to now on cloud, increasingly replacing data centers and hosting decomposition of application into microservices running on container infrastructure. Developers and operators collaborate using our DevOps technology. That way, if you have seen, Oracle has come a long way in shifting this culture for the developer community. And hence, in open source, we actively participate in community-driven open source container technologies. This has been, of course, a big change for us. There is also a misnomer that Oracle Cloud is good for enterprise application in general and Oracle database in particular, but that is far from truth. Oracle offers a full set of services to deploy, manage, and operate container-based applications on OCI. Developers get to focus on building container-native microservices and serverless applications and don't need to worry about deploying and managing the Kubernetes clusters. Customers and our users can also build serverless applications on OCI, powered by events, API gateway, and function services. These can be used for existing application or, of course, making modern applications. Database trigger can generate an event, and you can write a function to update a matrix in the OAC dashboard, the analytics dashboard. This is something, again, very, very close to my heart. This is a silver jubilee year for Java. The adoption numbers continue to impress everyone. 45 billion active Java virtual machines, 25 billion cloud connected via JVMs, 12 million developers run Java. Number one development platform also in the cloud. Oracle is the main contributor to this too, and steward of Java. The other thing I do want to mention about the Oracle Cloud free tier that allows you to sign up for an Oracle Cloud account, which provides a number of always free services. And you being developers, I certainly wanted to leave this point with you. For a free trial with the US $300 of free credit to use on all the eligible Oracle Cloud infrastructure services up to 30 days. You can go to our website and you will find all the details. This is very, very important, and I encourage you to use it. The always free services are available for an unlimited period of time. The free trial services may be used until your US $300 of free credits are consumed or the 30 days have expired, whichever comes first. Please go have a look, understand, and I recommend that you should be using it. Now, to summarize, the Oracle's cloud is world's only second generation cloud, specifically architected for the enterprise. It's autonomous from the start, and that is the defining technology of the second generation cloud. It's completely integrated across applications, a platform, autonomous database, and infrastructure, and it's designed to be secure at all layers. No other cloud is built that way. We are simplifying IT and business functions by engineering all of our products to work together, from beginning with each component benefiting from the capabilities of our own underlying architecture and infrastructure. This makes Oracle different from all of the cloud applications offering, whether it's Salesforce, Workday. They have to use infrastructure from other providers like AWS, Google, or Microsoft. As Oracle continues to innovate across every layer of the cloud, you can benefit from all the features and functions we offer in this fully integrated suite. I would like to end my presentation by thanking each and everyone, especially our developer community, for being part of Oracle's cloud strategy. And also all our customers, including some of you can see on the slide here, for adopting Oracle Cloud to transform their businesses. I'm really happy to have got an opportunity to present today. And I hope you would have got a perspective of how we are helping our customer in the current environment and what exactly our customers are feeling. So thank you. I know there's hardly any time as far as questions are concerned, but I would love to hear from your side. My email address is Shailender, SHAILENDER.Kumar, my name you see here, shailender.kumar@oracle.com. I look forward to hear from you. I look forward to work with you. We have a very big community of Oracle in India. As I said in the beginning, close to 40,000 people and growing. We have 15,000 customers in India. And as I said, all banks, telcos, most of the government departments, we work very closely with the SMBs, with startups, and there are different kind of offerings we have created for them. There was a time when people used to say, the Oracle contracting is quite difficult. We have started click to accept contracts. We have companies like NetSuite. We acquired NetSuite for all the SMB businesses for ERP. And of course, we have Fusion ERP. So that way, it's been really good with autonomous database, autonomous Linux. It's been a totally different world. And the kind of adoption I'm seeing about Oracle Cloud, it's very, very amazing. So thanks again. Thanks for your time today. I certainly look forward to hear from you and really appreciate your time this morning. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. So many heart-touching stories connected to Oracle and Oracle Cloud, especially how Oracle is helping Narana Hrudayalaya. I think it's a really heart-touching story, and Nitya Yogi, right? So it's a quiz time. Please scan the QR code and participate and win the gift voucher. So I'll just keep this one for 15 seconds. You can take a URL or a QR code. And so if you're done, so I'll move it to the next slide. As I mentioned earlier, today's theme is future technology track. Explore other topics apart from the core technology topics, right? So you never know what you might discover, right? Expand your horizons. So the next session is starting in 30 minutes. So let us take a quick break and join us on time. So with that, thank you so much, Shaili, for spending time with us Saturday morning. Our community is too focused on technology. I think it is good to see beyond the technology and real customer stories. And also thank you to Sanjay for coordinating and helping us. And Shaili, last request, we hope we will see you face to face in Sangam 21, again subject to COVID. With that, we are closing this session. Thank you very much.
Thank you.